When you start standing in your no and you're no longer a doormat, you better believe people are going to be disappointed because they are so used to taking advantage of you that this is a whole new you. They're not going to like the new you because the old you was a person that they got a lot of mileage out of. Say no. Being the true you means that your mom might not like what you do. Your roommates may be upset about it. Your significant other, your boss, all of it. But you got to learn how to start speaking up for yourself. You got to learn to say, it's not in my budget. I can't go on the girls' trip. I'm not interested in another date. I'm not staying out late tonight. No, you're not borrowing that thing. All of these things are not only reasonable to say, they are necessary for you because you got to learn how to let other people down, to pick yourself up and to put yourself first. You know, you're not responsible for somebody else's reactions to what you're doing. You're responsible for making decisions that make you proud and make you happy.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one. Man, listen, man, I'm on my lunch break, just chilling or whatnot, man. You know, I just wanted y'all to see that clip real quick, posted by VS Gent. Shout out to VS Gent once again, always posting them gems. And shout out to Mel Robbins, always dropping them gems, you know. So go follow both of them on Instagram. You know, you're going to get great messages just like that one. And it's just like she said, you got to stand in your no. This is the season that you stand on your no, you stand on business, you stand on your principles, you stand on your boundaries, all of that stuff. Because that's how you going to get to the next level. You know what I mean? Not caving, not folding, you know, not letting people manipulate you just so they could get what they want out of you. That time is done. You know, we did enough of that. And listen, bro, all it did was go against us. It went against who we are. It went against our growth, our process. It went against everything that we represent. You know what I mean? And that we trying to represent. The things that we, you know, trying to accomplish in our life, bro. You ain't gonna be able to do none of those things if you always folding and letting people, you know, just talk you into doing stuff that you don't want to do. You know, going to places where you don't want to go. You know, living how you don't want to live. Nah, bro. You know, you have things that you want to get done in your life. You know, and just because they not on that, listen, that has nothing to do with you. You know, a lot of people ain't going nowhere fast. And they want you to be on that same type of speed, that same type of level. They don't want you going nowhere fast either. So a lot of times, bro, the first thing they come after when they use up all their resources is they come after yours. It's like the example I gave y'all with like what Thanos was doing. You know, he was going from planet to planet, taking all their resources. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people want to do to you. And when you allow people to do that, listen, bro, you ain't gonna never have nothing for yourself. You ain't gonna never have nothing left. No energy. You know what I'm saying? No time. You know what I mean? No accomplishments. You ain't gonna have none of that stuff because you let people extract that from you. You know, so you definitely gotta stand on business and stand on your nose. And guess what, bro? If they love you, they will understand. You know, a lot of times, bro, some of y'all wonder why people don't respect y'all is because you always caving in. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't give you the respect. You don't stand on nothing. You don't stand on business. So therefore, bro, people will come to you and may ask for things and even expect things, you know, but it ain't no real respect there for you. You know, it just seemed like it's respect. You know, you think about somebody that got their hand out. They're not going to come to you disrespectfully to ask for the things that they want. You know what I mean? They gonna come to you all cunning. They gonna come to you, you know, like it's love and all of that stuff, bro. But every time you cave in and give them what they want, when you turn your back, they thinking like, you know, soft, you know, lame, got another one. You know what I mean? You think about somebody that's getting over on, you know, it's a smile, it's a smirk on their face because they knew that you was gonna give up whatever it is that they wanted. You know what I'm saying? So they came up and now you out of You out of position. You out of money. You know what I mean? You out of energy. You out of resources. You know, and all you do, you got to realize that you just set yourself up for them to keep, taking from you. That's it. Every time, bro, you just set yourself up for them to manipulate you and use you, and pull you away from your process, pull you away from the things that really mean a lot to you. That's what they want to do because they know that you big energy. They know that you on your way somewhere. You know what I mean? They know you have the light. They know you have the potential. They know you have all of these things to really make stuff shake out here. And because you have it and they don't, listen, bro, they gonna try to take it from you, man. You know what I mean? Little by little, bro. It don't have to be something big all the time. You know what I mean? A lot of times, bro, they just like, when you're dealing with people that like to manipulate, you got to understand, bro, they are very patient. So they okay with just chipping away at you and taking little by little. Every time you cave, guess what, bro? It gets bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? And before you know it, you realizing that you lost a lot. You many opportunities. You done tricked off so much time. So much money. So many resources, so many things and tools that you could have used to get you further along in your life, further along in your process. You know what I mean? And it's just like, bro, we can't allow it no more. We can't allow it no more. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to stand on business in this season. You know what I mean? When you standing on business with yourself, bro, and you out here fighting, you out here putting your dukes up with them demons, you putting your dukes up, with them bad habits, you putting your dukes up for your health. Listen, you got to do that. You know what I mean? With everyone else. You got to do that with everyone else. You're doing it with yourself, do it with everyone else. You know what I'm saying? That's what having this discipline is all about and really working towards something. You know what I mean? So these is things that you got to start exercising with people. It's not going to happen overnight. You know what I mean? But it's something that you really have to get control of now. You know what I mean? Because guess what? If people real, if the love is real, they gonna stick around. If it never was, then they gonna go away. And guess what? You would rather have it that way because they never really rocked with you anyways. I be trying to tell y'all, a lot of people don't even rock with you like that. It's just the things that you have that keep them around. It's the energy you have that keep them around. You know what I mean? It's the caring heart that you have that keep them around. You know what I'm saying? And mugs ain't really down, bro. Mugs ain't really down. That's what you could do for them, bro. That's why we had to wake up out of that lust, man. Because a lot of these women out here, bro, you think they really be for you, man, but they really don't. It's just all they care about is what you could do for them. They're not for you. They're not for you, bro. It's all about what you can do for them. You know what I'm saying? It's never about what they could do for you or what y'all could do for each other. You know what I mean? And when you let that lust get a hold of you, you know what I mean? Then you won't be able to see these things. Before you know it, she done ran off. Well, she done ran off with the bag. She done ran off on the plug. You invested so much in her, but guess what, bruh? She ain't invest nothing in you. She just gave you a little booty. That was it. Gave you a few choosing signals. That was it. Gave you a little time. That was it. But who spent the most in energy? You know what I mean? Who spent the most in time? Who invested the most in love? You. That's why you got to be careful, bro. You know what I mean? So, it's just very important, man, in our elevation and our growth, man, to just really stand on business, create those boundaries and stick to them. You're going to have people that's going to test them boundaries out. They're going to try it. And guess what? At the end of the day, man, don't even take it personal. Don't even take it personal. You got your boundaries set up. Mother's gonna try it. You stand on business. They going about their business. And again, if the love is real, then they gonna be around. They ain't going nowhere. But if it's fake, then listen, let them shake. Let them shake it on out. Because guess what, bro? They was never for you in the first place. The only ones that be mad about somebody setting up boundaries is the ones that was taking the most advantage of you. That's why they get so mad when you don't want to go out. That's why they get so mad when you tell them no. You know what I mean? That's why they get so mad when you don't want to drink. You don't want to smoke. You don't want to participate in the things of this world, that never got you anywhere. That's why they get so upset. Because they was eating off you. You just didn't realize it, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of mothers was feeding off your energy. You got people that'll feed off your reputation. You know what I mean? They got nothing going for themselves, but they want to feed off everything that you got. Now it's one thing if you realize, the type of relationship that you got with people. They ain't trying to use you or nothing like that, but you so cool with them that you okay with sharing and being there for them. That's different. Everybody got them ones like that where you're not even caring, you're not even thinking about that. You just trying to be there for them because guess what? That's your guy. You know what I mean? You know that person has got a good heart. They not, demonic or ever tried to talk you into doing something that, that was not you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like some people, you just got some ones that just been down. You don't even care. You just there. That's different. But the ones that try to play them little sneaky games and do all of that stuff, try to use you and think that you don't know and stuff like that, no. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody just gonna say, oh, well, I ain't let nobody use me. It's different. Sometimes you let people use you. And that's okay. That's okay when because you realize you are conscious of that. You know what I mean? You are conscious of it. It's like, okay, I'm conscious of it. And that's more important than anything than with you being conscious that somebody wants to use you. And that's okay. Sometimes you just don't mind being used. Like, you know what? I got time. Forget it. You know what I mean? Let me go, whatever it is. You know what? I got some extra, whatever. I mean, it's nothing. But it's a whole different type of, it's another story when people try to play with you. You know what I mean? That's, nah. You know what I mean? So make sure you cutting that short this season, bro. And really stand on who you are, and what you trying to do. Choose you. Choose the process. Choose your goals. Choose your dreams. Choose your health. First and foremost, choose the Most High. Choose the Son, Yahusha. Stop choosing them that ain't never bought nothing to your life, ever. You know what I mean? Ain't never bought you nothing. Ain't never bought you no good information. Never bought you anything that could help you in your process. You know what I mean? You just it's time to get away from these type. Because again, they not going nowhere fast. And a lot of times they want you to not go nowhere either. You know what I mean? That's why they think you not hip to they nonsense, bro. Now that's a slap in the face when they think you're not hip to their nonsense. That's a different type. That's the type of person you don't want to deal with. You don't want that because those type that it could grow. You know what I mean? They will try to get slicker and slicker, and you don't know how far they'll take their manipulation tactics. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful in that, man. So, I just wanted to leave that with y'all. Shout out to Mel Robin. Shout out to VS Gent. Shout out to y'all for holding it down, all right? Keep your crown on, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.